Good Friday evening, meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in. We are still keeping an eye on the radar as we get the evening started, still noting some showers scattered in nature and a couple of thunderstorms at their strongest, mainly south of Interstate 44. Other than that, we are going to see things calming down as we proceed through the course of the evening. Certainly a lot calmer now compared to the more potent storms across parts of the southeast. Some severe weather trying to unfold in the far northern plains, but in between these two frontal systems, we're still looking pretty okay in terms of the surface map setup. High pressure over us will regain control, put an end to our rain chances tonight, and keep us quiet for much of the weekend. However, we've got one disturbance in the upper levels passing nearby, keeping some rain chances up to get the evening going. And then I've got a couple other storm systems, including this one near Los Angeles, that will be worth keeping an eye on as we head into next week. As far as Futurecast is concerned, the rain chances out there now, they'll fizzle away right around 10 o'clock as we head into late tonight. And then what may start out as a partly cloudy to mostly clear night, it could give way thanks to high humidity and a light breeze out of the south, some areas of fog that could drop visibilities down at their thickest to a mile or less. So something to watch if you'll be on the roads late tonight, early Saturday morning. Then the morning fog burns away. We'll enjoy mostly sunny skies for your Saturday. Can't rule out a couple areas of fog under otherwise mostly clear skies again for Sunday morning. And then we'll keep it mostly sunny and nice for Sunday to wrap up this weekend. As far as temperatures go, we're not looking too bad by morning. Morning lows for many of us right around 60 degrees. We'll push these numbers well into the middle and upper 70s by the noon hour, and then peaking these numbers mainly in the lower 80s, maybe a couple of spots in the southern Ozarks, almost to the mid-80s for Saturday afternoon. We'll drop back near 70, still mild by 10 o'clock Saturday night, dropping back into the lower 60s for Sunday morning. Those numbers look about right. And then we'll certainly end the weekend on the warmer note for Sunday. Highs in the mid-80s, and with dew points in the 60s, it could feel like 87 or 88 degrees outside, so almost kind of an early introduction to heat indices as we wrap up the weekend. But beyond our quiet weekend, let's keep an eye on the upper level setup as we head toward early next week, because upper level energy from these two upper level lows out west could give us some scattered thunderstorms to keep an eye on Monday. Right now that doesn't look severe, but with one impulse coming nearby Tuesday afternoon and into Tuesday night, that is going to be our next chance for first alert day due to strong, possibly severe thunderstorms. And even after that clears out, that severe threat clears out by very early Wednesday morning, we may have to keep an eye on additional storms in the far southern and eastern Ozarks by Wednesday afternoon, and then additional impulses from a persistent upper level low in the Pacific Northwest could try to send a few isolated thunderstorms our way by next Thursday and next Friday. A little bit less in coverage than what you're seeing here on this version of Futurecast. With that being said, we are seeing our first alert weather day, our next one, lining up for late Tuesday afternoon and Tuesday evening. You can see this level 2 risk covers much of, if not all of the Ozarks, because of a potential for the storms to produce high wind threats, and I think that's looking quite likely. Large hail can't be ruled out. We can't rule out some isolated tornadoes if things can evolve into a squall line along the approaching cold front and come on through, but we'll keep an eye on any changes and let you know what we're thinking as we go through the next several days. But even with rain chances perking up through next week, and maybe down to isolated rain chances by late next week, temperatures will stay mainly above normal. Mid-80s Monday and Tuesday, 80 on Wednesday, and then dipping back into the 70s by Thursday and Friday. So to recap your forecast for tonight, we will see any storms in place calm down by 10 o'clock, and then a quiet night with some areas of fog. Most of us dropping back near 60 Saturday morning. Then tomorrow, not looking too bad. Plenty of sunshine lined up. A light breeze out of the west and southwest. That'll allow highs to go back into the lower 80s with many spots around 82. Mid-80s again Sunday and Monday, heading into the end of the weekend and early next week. The alert day Tuesday were those storms in the afternoon and evening. Otherwise still warm. Highs are 86. Near 80 on Wednesday, and then that dip into the 70s Thursday and Friday.